Hello everyone, welcome back to Sport Mode. Today, I've been called up by Home Depot once again to construct more machines for their army. They are going to plan to do an attack on the IKEA home base soon. So it is my job, my duty, to provide them with the equipment needed and the machines that they need to assault the IKEA building, alright? So they provide me with this big old pile of boxes right here to help construct their war machines, which is what we're going to be building today. War machines. Machines built for combat, for war, for all sorts of purposes within war. And I do believe there have been some IKEA scouts going around this area, and I think the IKEA nation knows where they are, so they're going to send like a small team to try and take me out before I can construct any war machines. So Home Depot have provided me with some equipment. They've actually upgraded me from a revolver to a stock pistol, and they've given me a crowbar too to use. So this will be quite helpful. Anyway, let's get started on the first war machine. We're going to build a small tank. Let's go ahead and extract some boxes right here from the big old box pile. This should be relatively good. So it has been a while since I have constructed a machine, so I'm a little bit rusty at this, but I think I should be able to construct these quite fine. But with a few errors here and there. But that's all good. Yeah, okay, that's good. I think this will work. There we go, all good. Now for this small tank, I kind of want it to have like good covering on ground, so it has like a wide stance, not easy to topple over. So we're gonna have 4 boxes right here, and then attach the wheels to those 4 boxes, so it has a nice wide grounded stance, not easy to topple over whatsoever. Alright, it's a little bit. I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna make these lines right here line up and then weld. That's going to be the plan. It's like this, I believe. This, I didn't mean to walk into that box. I think, no, that's too off. There we go. This right here should be relatively good, and it's kind of what we're aiming for here. There we go, and repeat the same process for 3 more times. There we go. We've made a little bone-like design. Alright, now for the inside of the tank is just going to be just this block right here, and then the walls right here. Kind of cramped, but it's going to be a tiny tank. That's all it's always going to be for this design. Ooh, yeah. To make sure we have good stability, I am going to freeze this box right here. Need to make sure to remember that. And then we're going to go ahead and line these ones, get these ready for wall constructions. And then we take this and sit down for this one. Making me go a little bit cross-eyed here. Making me go a little bit cross-eyed here, so we're going up here. There we go. I feel like the tank's not going to suffer too much from a gap like this, so we'll leave it be like that. Alright, rinse and repeat. Nice and aligned. There we go. Same procedure. I kind of want to make this a bit even, so that way the tops align real nice. Because right now, this one is a little bit lower than that, so I'm going to... There we go. And nice and welded, as you can see right here. Okay, seeing here, this one is a little higher than that. That might be a problem. That might be a slight problem. Okay, freeze this one. And we want to freeze this one so it will allow this one to clip into this one nice and easily. Because unfreeze boxes, it won't really like clipping that much. There we go. And, yeah, I feel like we should get this gap a little smaller. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be, oh, wait. Oh. Okay, you know what? This is gonna have to do. This will have to do. Get this one nice and aligned. There we go. There we go. Good. Unfreeze this, and while we're at it, unfreeze you. It's gonna have to do. It's not that good, but... And, well, you to you, and you to you for maximum stability and no wobbles whatsoever. Okay, we've gotten the base walls done. And now we're going to do the front and back next. This one's going to be a bit tricky. These boxes kind of make a cone. The slightest bit of cone. Ooh, yeah, that's nice. Ooh, that is really good. You see that? That's really good. That's really aligned. Alright, that's what we want. That's what we want. So I am going to have to create this little gap right here. Make ends. And I'm going to have to make this a little higher. Due to what's going to be planned for this tank. Do that. And it does create a bit of a weak spot right here where if an enemy were to attack a mini tank, they would have a shot of going in underneath here and firing into the cabin, taking out the driver. So that is a notable weakness of this mini tank. But since we're facing off against average IKEA employees, they're not going to do that. They're just going to walk right into this tank, and it's going to kill them. And, of course, for the maximum amount of stability. There we go. Nice trifecta. You know, I'm thinking of something. We could, like, create a little thing where it's not as easy to see what's going on up in here, and this is a fire, perhaps. We'll probably have to think of some way to fix this weakness of the mini tank. Alright, I think this will have to do for now. Even though this does not serve any practical purpose, it does provide sort of a vision impairment for people trying to get inside here and shoot. It's definitely going to be real stable, though, around there. That is definite for sure. Uh-oh, I was trying to rearrange my gun spot, and I literally cannot place. There's nothing in the slot. I literally cannot place any small item in the small item slot. There's nothing in here. What? This bug definitely needs to be fixed in the future, because this just does not work. There's nothing in this space. This is also the case for the large weapon slot, because I can only place large weapons in this slot right here. Because if I were to try and place this in this slot right here, it just falls to the ground, because nothing can go in this space. So this slots, these weapon slots, are broken. It's weird. This definitely needs to be fixed. There's all sorts of bugs with this new update, which I've encountered. I am planning to make a video on the 0.7 bugs, because they are vicious. They are straight up vicious. This right here is just the tip of the iceberg of what these bugs are, alright? But right now, let's not discuss this. Let's work on our mini tank. For now, we're gonna have to sacrifice one of our small melee weapons for a small shooter, so this is probably gonna have to work for now. It's definitely gonna be quite impairing if we want to build more here, which is what we're gonna have to do. Alright, let's get it welded and unfrozen. Alright, there we go. Good. We're not gonna do too much with the welding business up here, because we do want some form of visibility within the cabin. That's how it's gonna be. Woo! I almost face planted right into this box, which is most definitely knocked it off its good position. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's hope the same outcome. Let's have the best wishes for this side as well, to be nice and parallel with its bottom counterpart. Alright, there we go. This is nice and good. And then we gotta do one more right here for the back area. Alright, there we go, nice and welded. And there we go, that has been the walls. Complete. Oh my god, looks like a disco party in here. Now, I am gonna use 2 boxes to help for the roof, but not in the way that you're thinking. Instead, we're gonna do one about right here, as if it's nice and aligned. No, it's not. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, okay. Yep, that's good. Ooh, okay, yeah, it's that little bit of instability where it doesn't really like to be together, but doesn't hate being together at the same time. So we are getting this slight vibration here where it is kind of moving me in a set direction. So I gotta keep good note of that, just in case it ever does hate being together and starts spazzing out. The boxes will only dislike being together, and that's it. So I'm gonna have to do this, a little bit of vision impairment, but that's gonna be all fine. Still have a good amount of view of the battlefield, and still be able to duck down here for cover against any enemy fire. Let's see if I can catch it. Yeah, there we go. Get down here, let's get you nice and aligned. We're gonna do all the welding on the inside. And I think, there we go, yeah. We have nice little front cover right here, and a nice little escape hatch. And entering hatch. And I think that's gonna be it for the base tank sort of design right here. And then after that, we're gonna have to add our essentials to the tank. I hope everything's nice and unfrozen, because we're about to lift this thing off the ground using the only unfrozen block. We have ourselves a flying tank. Oh hey, look, it's a couple of IKEA employee scouts. Guess I better take care of them with my tank battleship. Whoa! Ooh, okay. But that's not what we're aiming for right now. And I think there's some limbs inside here. Yep, there is a arm piece. Anyway, let's attach the wheels. One right there, one right there, one right there, and one right there. There we go. 4 wheels. And after that, we're gonna need some thrusters. So, free on that side, and free on that side. Alright, there we go. So the plan is we're gonna have 2 thruster remotes, and 2 thruster remotes are gonna be connected to their respective side, and if you push one, the tank is gonna turn in that direction. If you push the other, the tank's gonna turn that direction. Pushing both will make the tank go forward. That's how we're gonna do our basic turning, kinda like how actual tanks work. Oh, I'm super careful because I know sometimes it can click off the menu and on the stuff behind it, so I'm really worried that it's gonna accidentally spawn a thruster on this. And set this one on, I think it should go about right here, because then we can grab the other one kind of like this. Yeah, it's gonna be good. You know, I feel like it's actually gonna be best if I place it like right here, because then I'll have a good little knowledge of where it's actually gonna be. So I think we should freeze first. And there we go. Okay, that is thruster remote number 1 done, and we can do the other one here. Alright, there we go. Good. Yep, that seems pretty good. That's really good, actually. And freeze, there we go. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and arm this tank with some weapons. First off, if we want to actually ram anything, we're gonna need some katanas right here to possibly chop anything up. Possibly going like this. That would be the case, possibly. So, if enemies try to attack the side, they will be diced up by these blades right here. Nice and good. Oh, we got the mouth and we got the eyes right there, and the face looking towards you. The face of death. Alright, now let's get a mounted turret. Now, there's going to be 1 heavy turret and possibly 2 small little dangling guns. So the heavy turret's going to go there. We're going to reach like here, kind of pilot the turret a bit, and shoot at all the things, and then 2 little possible things going down, I guess. No, that's not going to be possible because they're going to interfere with the thrusters, so I feel like MK18 is going to be best. It's going to kind of go like this, and okay, yep, it's good. And to make sure the gun doesn't go too far off, I'm going to be tethering to here, so that way there's a bit of a limit to how far we can turn. So it's like turn 360 around, and an enemy will jump on and point the gun at me, which is not going to be possible now. Oh yeah, we got ourselves an automatic turret at the ready. Also, I'm kind of thinking about some spikes. You know, they're going to go right here or so. They're going to take out anything that tries to take on the front bit. And boom, and there we go. So I don't think anything's skinny enough to actually get past these. Let's go and signal an IKEA employee to come down here. Oi! I'm a defenseless Home Depot employee. I sure hope no IKEA employees attack me. Oh, yeah, that seems to work. Alright. Let's test this theory. Come up here. Come on. Oh, I gotta get squat down. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna have to take matters into my own hands. Grab you. Come on. There we go. Alright, off the ground. Yeah, I feel like... Yeah, I don't think anything's gonna actually try and attack us head on. That's good. Alright, we don't need you anymore. You can go ahead and just die. Alright, I think that's all. That's it for the tank, actually. So I'm gonna take this thing for a test drive in IKEA territory, and then we're gonna send this down to Home Depot so they can duplicate this. Go ahead and freeze this box, and oh, it's ready. Let's move you out of the way in any boxes, send that run straight in IKEA territory. Hey, shh. It's alright. This definitely is a little bit wobbly, that's for sure. Oh boy, here come the IKEA employees. Alright, we got some, and then we're gonna need to duck below here and duck down with the fire. Oh, I see the spikes are definitely taking out some enemies. Ooh, the swords as well. Alright, I'm heading to battle. It's a good little IKEA settlement right here. Got the load again. Oh boy. Alright, got the charge in here. Oh, it's super laggy. Alright. Get this dude, there we go. Taking that one. There's one from these sides. Alright, probably have to turn this tank around. Oh boy. Full on down. Ow, get a duck. Duck. Alright. Alright. Get this thing right around. Ow, they got the cheap shots. We're getting cheap shots in. I think I'm just gonna rely on this battering speed. Oh, we just ran over something. I see someone's getting chopped up. And I think we're stuck. Alright. We need to move slowly. Someone is having a bad day and ooh, it's getting ran over. I think I might. Oh, how you doing, bud? How you doing? Oh, we ran over someone else. Ooh, this tank is definitely really good for siege. I can tell. Oh, yeah, they're definitely following me from behind. Alright, I see you right there. I see you right there. Right. Here we go. Prepare for ramming. Oh, there we go. Oh, nice and stuck on the tank's spikes. Ooh, okay. I can tell this tank is definitely going to be really good for battlefields, as is excellent ramming. There's a good little turret right here, which I'm going to make some adjustments. I'll be able to fire in like a wider degree and like more up and down. I would do some adjustments to this tank. Oh! Some IKEA boys have made their way over to where I am. Get off of this tank for protection. Jeez, okay, it's really laggy. This tank is really laggy on my screen. I don't know if you can see it, but it's really laggy. Let's get this tank out of here. Back to the workshop. Hey, you're not supposed to be following me. Oh, there's one right there who's still on my battering remnants. I have to deal with this myself. Oi, get off my tank. Okay, as you can see right here, I've made some adjustments to the turret. Now, it's able to offer a wider degree of pain to deliver to the enemies. And also, you can't go too far back here and get stuck, because I've added 6 welds, or 6 tethers, technically. And so there we have it. This will be a perfect tool for combat in the war zones. I'm gonna send this down to Home Depot, and they're gonna clone the hell out of it. Alright, now that we've seized control of the ground of our tanks, it's time to seize control of the skies of our new warplanes. Starting off, any good warplane should have a control box. Freeze that as usual. And then I'm going to sink this underneath the ground partially, like that. And let's get work on the main part of the body. Gonna make sure this is nice and aligned with the main control box. And then weld. And we're going to go ahead and attach another box, like so. Yep, there we go, it's good. Weld these together. And for extra stability, we're welding these ones to this one. So we've basically got a basic ship done. But now we're going to specialize this for combat. I'm thinking we make this like nice and long and attach guns on the length of it and other compartments as well. So we're going to start by placing 2 boxes right here. Okay, yep, that looks good. Weld and weld. And then we're going to make sure this is aligned with that box. And so we move back a little bit. And then we're good, it's good. And then we're going to add 2 more boxes right here. These are going to fit nicely in this little nook right here. There we go, that's good. Weld. And then get this one nice and snug, which it's already doing. Excellent. Now we add another box here, more boxes here, another box here, until it is nice and lengthy. Now I'm hoping this box will be able to fit nicely in here. Come on. You know, I should weld these boxes to the main control box for a good portion of stability. There we go. Nice and snug. Alright, there is some minor instability happening, but I think that is sort of expected. As you can see, I'm slightly moving off the ship. These are the micro vibrations of the unstable box. I'll get this one nice and snug in here. Okay. That's good. I'd say about 2 or 3 more sets of boxes will do nicely. And that's it for the main base of the ship. Yeah, I think 2 sets more will do nicely. That'll give us a total of 5 rows. Need to get this one in here. Come on. There we go. Now just push the box in like a battering ram. Come on. There we go. It should be relatively snug in there. And then, of course, for stability, welding this one to the main control box, like so. Alright, this needs to be nice and snug. So weld. Ram this in here. There we go. Wait, gotta check, make sure. Oh, no. Get this nice and snug. Come on, need to go move this bottom bit. Alright, I think this needs 1 more row of boxes. I think that'll do. Weld. And, of course, for stability, the usual. And there we go. Okay. Same procedure. Alright, now the question, is this long enough? No, we're gonna add 1 more. Bigger is always better. Alright, let's get the welding. Ooh, there's a bit of a problem here. It's not going to be as snug of a fit, because these are slowly going out. So yeah, this is going to have to be the last one. The last row. This is the longest our battleship is going to get. And there we go. We have ourselves a battleship right here. It's nice and sturdy. We can fly this around anywhere we like. Oh hey, some IKEA employees. Let's jump them. Gonna get my gun. There we go. Take out. There we go. And then this guy seems pretty scared. So go and toss him. There we go. And then grab you, of course. And do the same to you. Oh, you're undisappeared. That is a relative shame. Alright, let's get this thing specialized for combat. Get this nice and low to the ground. I'm thinking we're gonna have 4 turrets on the 4 corners of this ship. And they're gonna be the turrets. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, get you raised up. And just above player level. Get you nice and welded. Get all of these to be frozen. And nice and weld. And then we're gonna connect these 2 together for stability, of course. We're gonna do the same to these 2. And, no, these are uneven. Something is off. I don't think I'm gonna be able to fix that. I think I'm just have to leave that how it is. Weld these together for maximum stability, of course. And then, of course, unfreeze. Alright, let's get the weapons attached. I'm thinking for the front, we're gonna have 2 MP5s. Let's go ahead and get to tethering, of course. There we go, okay. This will be nice and good, and of course, for maximum stability, we're gonna have a tether here. So that way these won't go too far away from the ship. This will be nice and grabbable. And we're gonna do the same for this one on this side. And there we go. 2 turrets effectively set up for the ship. Alright, back here. The plan is we're gonna have 2 more weapons, and then 1 heavy weapon in between these. So I'm thinking MP5Ks. Alright, this should be relatively good. And of course for stability, always for stability, a second tether. And there we go, 2 secondary weapons. Now we're gonna have 1 heavy weapon, and I think we all know what that's gonna be. For this, I'm actually gonna create a new box. And get this nice, the line of the ship, like right here. Yep, that should be good. And the usual weldy weld. And now let's go ahead and attach this. And it's too restrictive of the backwards movement. Oh. Right, I'm turned on infinite health for a bit in case I accidentally fire this at my feet. I do not want to lose this. Alright, yeah, that's too restrictive of its movement. There we go, this is a bit more free. Alright, there we go. This is perfect for any bombardments. Whoa, what is this doing? Alright, there we go. We have our main weapons. Now, next up, we're going to add missile racks. So these missile racks are going to be 2 or more blocks going outward in these directions. And nice and welded, of course, the same procedure. Weld, 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 weld. And, of course, as usual for you, are going onto you. And same for you. Alright, we're going to add 2 more boxes. Like so. And they're going to go about, I'd say, right here. I think this will be good. Alright, there we go. And then the same on this side. Alright, we're going to make sure these are nice and level with each other. So I'm going to have to stand back a bit. And this one needs to be a bit higher. Like so. Alright, there we go. And of course, maximum stability. Alright, there we go. And now, we're going to add wheels onto these. You'll find out why. Alright, there we go. So I'm going to fly this thing up here. Oh man, I'm really glad I double tethered these. The guns are going wild. And I'm going to get some explosive barrels. I'm going to lie these down very carefully. And I'm going to freeze them. You can get these about right here. And then weld these to the wheels. Then I'm going to get a bunch of thrusters, attach them to here. These are going to be our missiles, in case you haven't noticed. And then we can actually unfreeze this, and then we can angle it. Once we find the right angle, which is going to be this tower right here. So I'm going to angle this up to this tower. There we go. And then freeze. I'm going to get myself a thruster remote. Go ahead and do this. There we go. Unweld, and then unfreeze. That's it. Unfreeze! Ooh. There goes the missile. Oh boy, our ship is looking pretty good and well suited for combat. I'm thinking it's about time we go and take this to IKEA territory. and bombard the unsuspecting inhabitants. Alright, we have arrived in IKEA territory. They do not suspect a thing. I am above them right now. They do not know I'm above them, ready to strike. First things first, we're gonna take out this gun. Oh, they spotted me already. Here. Take him out. Oh, now he is. Alright, now I'm gonna go back here and scan for anything I can bomb with this. Alright, gonna go further up. Bring this over here. Hey guys! Do you see me? I'm on a giant warship. Oh, they're coming for me. They can do nothing though. And grab my bombardment tool. Alright, gonna aim. Oh, it's not loaded yet. Alright. Gonna take this. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Ooh, there we go. Gonna grab this. Take out you. Trying to get away. I'm afraid that's not gonna be possible, young man. Alright. This one down here. Take out you guys. Have some fortifications over here. These aren't gonna last long. And this. Check out you. This bombardment tool is pretty overpowered. Alright, this guy thinks he's safe. Over there. This can be a pro gamer move. Ooh. Oh. That one actually was further than I expected. Alright, he's coming now. He's coming now. He might get some pot shots off. We're gonna allow that to happen. Alright, there we go. Actually, one should be pretty good. Alright. Oh, this one's over there, stationed with some fortifications. I'm going to do that. There we go, trip him up. And I think I'm going to finish him off with one of my light weapons right here. Oh, he's dead. Alright. What if I were to take this light weapon? Yep, there we go. With multiple players, each player is going to be manning a different gun as well. When this thing's in combat. See if I can aim this thing up. There we go. Oh! Oh! A nearly direct hit! Alright. I'd say we've practically demolished this IKEA fortification. There's one dude down there. I know what to do. We're gonna bombard this enemy with grenades. Enjoy! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Enjoy this grenade, sir. Hope you like it. Comes with your name on it. Alright, I think this fortification is pretty done. There aren't many IKEA militants left. So there's another purpose to the ship, and that's for using it as a dropship. I'm gonna go down there myself, take out the rest of the IKEA militants. Alright, we got some right there. We got a retreating soldier. Oh, this one's firing. I'm gonna take cover. Take cover behind this ball. Here we go. These ones seem very scared. Alright, I'm gonna use this to move up my cover, because it's not gonna be advancing. Oh, this one's moving up now. Get some pot shots! Get behind the ball. Use my gun to block. There we go. Oh my god, reinforcements have arrived. Alright, we're getting out of here. Alright, it's a run to the ship. We gotta make a break for it. Alright, gotta find a move tool, Oh, they're coming, Alright, let's strap this engine. And let's get out of here. Woo! Alright. This ship has been pretty successful. This will be excellent in bombarding fortifications in the great IKEA Home Depot war. Oh man, Home Depot's gonna be so proud of me for inventing 2 great machines today. Yeah, I'm gonna send this down to Home Depot. They're gonna duplicate this and use this for battle. Anyways guys, that's gonna do it for this episode of Sport Mode. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this content. And I'll see you in the next video.